Baseball on tap from New Yankee Stadium. The Blue Jays and Yankees next. A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. The opener of the final series of the year between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here for this AL East matchup. Joined as always by Eric Harros and Steve Lyons. Steve, two right-handers getting the call here in the opener.
Yeah, two guys here with pretty good numbers so far this season. Both of them coming in with double digits and victories. So if this winds up being a 3-2, 2-1 kind of game, that wouldn't surprise me one bit.
More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's bring in a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Toronto Blue Jays as they'll align themselves like this here tonight. They'll match up against a tough assignment indeed, the hard-throwing right-hander Michael Pineda. Out of the third base dugout now is Jose Reyes, and we are ready for baseball from the Bronx.
Shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Now the first pitch of the night is looked at for ball one as we get underway right at 7:05 on the nose. EK, let's take a look at our homestanding nine as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it two in a row as they were winners last time out.
And they've got the division title in their back pocket already. Now it's just a matter of playing for the seeding and maybe getting a few of your guys a day off or two before the real fun begins.
Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. 1-2 now. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you've got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. Austin will take care of this one, and Reyes is retired to open up the ballgame. So they keep Reyes off base to start things out, and with that, let's give you a look at the Yankees' defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. Richie Leffler will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday. First pitch on the way. In there, strike one. And the pitch. Now a little tapper here up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
And for as hard as he throws, he's not just a thrower out there. I mean, this is pinpoint accuracy with his fastball. He puts it right on the knees on the inside corner. Not a whole lot you're going to do with that.
Stepping in now, Tomas Ortega, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. The average sits at 286 here to start play, with 38 home runs and 93 RBIs. 1-0 pitch now. Now here's a little tapper down that third base line, and this could be a tough play. But a foul ball, 1-1. So 1-1 home. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Well, he's a strike away now from going a strong 1-2-3 to start the ball game.
The pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Blue Jays nothing, Yankees coming to bat. Major League Baseball on the show. Starting lineup for the Yankees, as presented by Joe Girardi, will look like this. He'll go to work against this fellow right here, Venezuelan-born right-hander Anibal Sanchez. Behind him defensively, the Blue Jays take the field like so. Michael Brantley will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Michael Brantley.
And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Yeah, probably not an ideal at-bat from your leadoff hitter here in the first. You'd like him to stretch that count a little, try and work his way on base. Instead, he rolls over on the first pitch and he's gone before you know it.
Torres will get his first shot at it here. Here's the first offering. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Pitch on the way. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word from the dugout is, but here's one more look at it. Man, that's tough to tell if he was out for sure from that angle, and I can see why this was a really tough call on the umpire.
So here's the signal from the dugout, and it appears they will decide not to challenge the call on the field, so the runner is out at first. David Rosario will get his first opportunity here, currently leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Here it comes. Now this is swung on and dribbled up the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. EK, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, and you look back to that last game, you'll take production like that anytime you can get it. It makes a starter's life easier. Heck, it makes your whole staff breathe easier.
1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. After one, no score. Edwin Encarnacion will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he begins play with 35 home runs for the season. First pitch coming. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. In the air to left center. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 9,
Yasmani Grandal will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. Here's the first offering. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Now the pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
Now here's the pitch. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. And he is going to reach. It's a base hit.
There's a guy that's locked in at the plate. Even down 0-2, there's no panic in his approach. When you have that positive mindset at the plate, good things are going to happen.
Josh Donaldson will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Now here's the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. He's set, now the pitch. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now the 1-1. 1-2.
Oh, a very hittable pitch, too. That's a middle-of-the-plate fastball, and he's not going to get away with too many of those tonight.
Here comes the 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
And this is why, as a hitter, working the count in your favor is so important. I mean, here, this is probably a ball, but you can't risk taking this pitch on 1 and 2 and hope that you get the benefit of the umpire's call. You pretty much have to swing at it, even though you probably wouldn't have been able to do much with it in the first place.
Into the box, Eduardo Ramirez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll come in with an average down at 230. 8 home runs and 37 RBIs. From the belt, kicks and deals. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Pause, now the pitch. Too high. 1-2.
Good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. And now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone, maybe even in the dirt.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Toronto. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Garrett Cooper will start things off in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Now the pitch. Fouled back. The 0-2 now from Sanchez. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
And now just look at all three of these pitches here on show track. First one, not a strike. Not a strike, and not a strike either. Now, that's no question that it could be 3-0 right now, but instead, he's headed back to the pine.
Into the box now, number 41. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Now here it comes. And a bouncing ball, foul. The pitch. For the shortstop, Reyes. On to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are two away.
Well, with two strikes, you've got to protect up there, even on a curveball that's a borderline strike. But he can only manage to get this one off the end of his bat, and it winds up being a simple little ground out.
In now, Gary Sanchez. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike one. Now here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here it comes. Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike three as they'll need to throw to first here. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. And we are tied 0-0. Brian Dozier will stand in, and you see there, it's been scorching hot these past few games. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. And the pitch. And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single. And with that, that'll push his hit streak to a modest 6 games. Jesus Aguilar will stride to the box as he gets ready for his first AB of the year. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Can't ask for a whole lot more to start the inning. Hey, back-to-back base hits have him threaten to score our first run of the night.
Jose Reyes will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. Brantley has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Good job there at second base of doing the math in his head and figuring out he can make it up to third. So that puts runners on the corners now with only one away.
Richie Leffler will get another shot. Called out on strikes his first time around. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Third inning, no score to this point. Here's a fly ball now, lifted in the air out to right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Well, that's all he's hoping to do right here. Just get that thing airborne and get that first run of the game home. He does his job, picks up the RBI.
Tomas Ortega will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set, now the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. He's ready now. The pitch. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Toronto leads this one 1-0. Juan Gonzalez will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
Now the first pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Now the pitch. And this is hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Tyler Austin steps in now.
Tyler Austin.
Now the first pitch. Now a swing and another ground ball. This one out to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
This is just proving that you don't always have to strike guys out to be successful. That's a good job changing up on a guy, and that means he's gotten the first 2 outs here on just 3 pitches.
Kazuhito Aoki will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
First offering on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-2 now from Sanchez. And here's a ball hit in the air. Aguilar is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Line hard deep into left. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th.
I'll tell you, if this is in off the plate just a little bit further, this thing might end up in the cheap seats in left field. But instead, it just gets to the outer half. He still gets pretty good wood on the ball, but he winds up pulling it right at someone.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Yeah, it's not like he needed any help. He's pitching well enough as it is, but this is now 2 pitches and 2 outs here in the inning. And he's growing more and more confident with every passing batter.
Josh Donaldson will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Gets under this one as this is hit high and pretty deep out there to center field. Brantley is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. They lead it 1-0. Michael Brantley will stand in to begin their half of the 4th, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
And still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
This is lifted the other way out to left center. Ortega is there to make the catch, and the home half of the 4th starts with a 1-pitch out.
Boy, they are just making life easy for this guy. Swinging on the first pitch of the inning, pretty routine fly ball. It's been a cakewalk here early on.
First pitch coming. Torres swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
And you know, when you've got a guy out there that's mowing you down, you've got to start taking some pitches. I mean, he's tough enough as it is, but he's even tougher when you're helping him out.
Here's the pitch. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
Here's the 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Again, a 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Man, and not only has he not allowed a hit to this point, but he's also faced the minimum so far. You can't do much better than that.
David Rosario will stand in here hoping to pick up his club's first hit in the contest. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And now the bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Eduardo Ramirez will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. There's his total now, just into his 5th inning of work. Nothing too out of the ordinary there.
Well, the pitch count's the least of his worries. If his guys don't get him any runs, I don't think it'll matter all that much.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Brian Dozier will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
That misses, 1-2.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call him that 2-seamer running in.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Standing in now, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Here it comes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Garrett Cooper will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first pitch. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Donaldson is in his tracks now. 1 pitch, 1 away. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we see that these guys currently sit 5th best in the American League in that category. Number 41 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Now here's the first pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Here's the pitch. Now a ground ball towards the hole. On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone in the home 5th. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Gary Sanchez will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. First pitch to him. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone, a home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
When your guys aren't scoring any runs for you, it makes things awfully difficult out there for you. He's held them off for as long as he could, but now with one swing, it's a completely different ballgame.
Stepping in now, Juan Gonzalez. And this ball's pulled on the ground down the line to first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitch on the way. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
And we've seen guys swing at that four-seam riding fastball up in the zone. But you're never going to get on top of that thing when it's up that high.
And the pitch. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. And Reyes will put this one away, and the side is retired. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. 5 innings complete, all even now at 1-1. Jose Reyes will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Boy, you talk about a guy getting himself in a groove. How about 10 in a row he's retired now? He's just making it look easy.
First pitch on the way. Richie Leffler stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you've got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The right-hander deals on 1-2. Line to left. And he's got himself a base hit.
And it had been a little while since they had any action on the base pass. He retired 10 in a row until that base hit right there. And now they're going to have to find a way to string a couple of these together.
Fouled straight back. From the stretch. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
And when you're still searching for your first extra base hit of the game, this will work as a nice substitute. He's into second with the old single and a stolen base routine.
Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Edwin Encarnacion will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips. Now ball line foul over the Yankees dugout. Comes set. Now the pitch. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
Oh, tough pitches here.
And hold that thought as that's a strikeout for route number 3. So the inning will come to an end. Blue Jays held in check. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Tyler Austin will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th.
Tyler Austin.
First pitch coming. Back at it is Sanchez as he moves ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the 2nd inning.
And this is on the ground to 3rd. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Yeah, another good start to an inning for him here. He's really only made one bad pitch the entire game. That was the solo home run. Other than that, you can see there, not much to speak of at all.
Kazuhito Aoki will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Now a hard liner, but foul. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing, and here's another chance down there at 3rd. Throw in time at 1st for out number 2.
That slider's been an effective pitch for him, no doubt. As you take a look there, what his pitch breakdown looks like so far.
Michael Brantley will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that one is out of here. Planted into the right field bleacher. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
Such a good start to the inning. Kept the ball down, got 2 ground ball outs. Just thinking, he looks like he's in charge out there. But then he makes one mistake to the 3rd guy here. It winds up leaving the yard.
Now batting, number 25.
Into the box now, Torres. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. And say goodbye to that one. Into the season right for a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
Place just hasn't stopped buzzing from the last home run. Now all of a sudden, 1 pitch later, watching another guy take a trot around the bases. That just shows you can't take any pitches off of this.
Some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. David Rosario stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Now the Yankees, with their 3 home runs now, still have a ways to go to match their record for a single game. Twice in their history, they've hit 8 of them, most recently in... And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out, inning over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We're through 6 full. The Yankees are out in front, 3-1. Back here in the Bronx. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th, but before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Yasmani Grandal will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch coming. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Now the pitch. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter to this point, so his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. A ball and 2 strikes now to the 2014 All-Star. The pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined into left field. That's a base hit.
Yeah, he had a chance to put him away. Had him down 0-2, tried to get him to chase a couple of times, but he wouldn't do it, and he winds up making contact on a good pitch there.
Eduardo Ramirez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Austin is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
You know, that's the thing with throwing a fastball as hard as he does. It makes fly balls travel that much farther off the bat. And this thing gets out there a long ways before it finally gets tracked down.
Here's the first offering. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
And when you're not scoring a lot of runs, sometimes you feel like you got to start taking some chances out there on the base paths. This was a good time to run here, and he moves into scoring position at second base.
He waits. Now the pitch. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Toronto, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Garrett Cooper will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
Garrett Cooper.
Now here's the first pitch. On a good pitch, ties him up there as this is hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
This is qualified for a quality start so far. 6 1/3 innings pitch, 3 runs allowed. Now, just needs a little help from the bats.
Number 41 will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Wow, he's been like a cat with 9 lives out there. Normally, when you give up 3 home runs, you're going to be in big trouble. But luckily, they've been solo homers, so it's kept them in the ballgame.
Gary Sanchez will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Now the first pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Now the pitch. And this is hit on the ground down the line to third. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Juan Gonzalez will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
This is where a guy who's been very aggressive around the plate may start thinking about being a little more fine later on in the game. When these guys start thinking, hey, you know what? I'm just going to go up there and jump on the first pitch. You don't even have to throw him something good to hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees as the lead remains 3-1. Dylan Betances will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Dylan Betances.
Jesus Aguilar will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Jesus Aguilar.
In there for strike 1. Now here it comes. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's the first out.
Yep, you saw his numbers there just a moment ago, and he's got that ERA in the low 2s coming into play, and he continues to pitch effectively as he retires the first man to greet him here.
Jose Reyes will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Reyes at full speed. Look at him fly. He's headed for third. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Richie Leffler will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
That's not a bad idea right there. Take a pitch. Make sure you get a good look at him and what he's throwing.
Stop him right here.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
He's set. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. 8th inning from Yankee Stadium. Yankees on top of this one at home as you get a look at the line score. Tomas Ortega will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Now the first pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you've just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
Let's get him out.
Comes set. Now the pitch. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick. And that's his 3rd strikeout of the ballgame. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More in a moment on the show, the Friday Night Showcase. Drew Hutchison is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Drew Hutchison.
Tyler Austin will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Austin.
Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Leffler is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out #1. 2 very good pitching performances illustrated there as we give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-1 contest. Kazuhito Aoki will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. First pitch coming. And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to 3rd. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting. Center fielder.
Michael Brantley will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on the way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 3 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And Dozier will put this one away to retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 9th inning coming up. The Yankees lead this one 3-1.
Your attention, please.
So with a safe situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. A very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
This whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run, that's it.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that fastball through a brick wall.
Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a hard ground ball to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting, catcher,
Yasmani Grandal will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You want to talk about a live arm? This guy's got one all right.
Now here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
2 times now he's painted that fastball on the outside corner. Now you got to worry about seeing that pitch for a 3rd time.
The 0-2 on its way from Chapman. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
And the fact that they're playing no doubles defense might have helped him out right here. This is a much tougher play if he's at his regular depth, but he ranges back to put this one away.
Josh Donaldson will stand in as their last chance now. Now here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there. Right over the top. Just fire that thing in there.
Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson. Number 21 for him on the season, and the Blue Jays have cut that lead to 3-2 now.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so he's riding a pretty good hot streak these past couple of days.
Justin Smoak will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
And he might have been on the on-deck circle just saying, man, I get one at-bat, it's against this guy? Thanks a lot.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
They're definitely making him work out there. He came in trying to shut the door, and he has not had an easy time of it.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2, so the Blue Jays are down to their final strike now. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Gone! And we are tied here in the 9th. A solo shot here off the bat of Justin Smoak. Number 36 on the year for him. And the Blue Jays are back to even now, tied 3-3.
No surprises here. He's been doing this all season long. And whenever they've needed him, he's been there, and he delivers again in the clutch with a big home run to tie the ball game.
Here's Brian Dozier now.
Number 2, second baseman.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Boy, he goes right back to that same pitch that he just gave up a home run on. Put it in another dangerous location, too. Lucky he got away with that one.
And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. And we are all tied at 3 apoice. Dalton Pompey is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Dalton Pompey.
Torres will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle inning. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. The man you see here out for a 2nd inning of work, and he becomes the pitcher of record now in a tie ball game.
Yeah, he pitched well last time around.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. Solo shot here to left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Well, looked like he saved his best work here for the final swing. And these guys are certainly amped up as he wins it with a game-winning homer.
Not a lot of offense to go around in this one, but what offense we did see came from this man's bat. He's our top player of the game.
And he came up with, without question, the key at-bat in this one. But no surprise, it was also the final pitch. He got a pitch he could handle and turned it around for the walk-off home run. Well, that's a great win.
You've got the power, you've got the respect, you've got the power.
So that just about does it. For DK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Yankees come out on top, 4-3. Good night from the Bronx.
For the Blue Jays, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.